Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 here, the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 143 of Less Platinum Tales of Symphonia. Alright, so let's go do the... let's quick jump. We're gonna do one of... I think it's... Wait, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one of 4 things that's left. So what we want to do, and I should preface this by saying I have not tested this, and I hope this works, because if it doesn't, then it's going to be a little bit annoying. That's okay. Alright, we're going here to the Torrent Forest, and I've actually got to work out how to get back to where I want to get to. I always get tricked here. And I should have done this earlier, but I forgot that this was a thing. Let's try going up here first. Okay, that's promising. And then we go here. Oh, don't fight me. Okay. Go. Here? Yeah, this looks right. Okay, cool. Yep, follow what I just did there, and you will reach this point with the big dragon. Now, switch your strats so that everyone is on hold position. And make sure Sheena is in your party. Now, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put Sheena first. We also want... Who do we want? What's the best one to do? Probably Genus, right? Let's get Genus in here. Oh, but... That's good too. Let's have a look. Demon Seal, Ray... Colette, we want you to use Grand Cross. She should use Demon Seal, but... Now we're gonna do this. Let's put Lloyd as just Rising Falcon so we can deal a bit more damage. And yeah, alright, cool. So what we want to do, we'll give me the attack ring, is there's a title for Sheena that says defeat an enemy with just a unison attack. So what we have to do is find an enemy where it's just one enemy that we can defeat with a unison attack. So let's try this. Nice. Let's see if this works. I'm kind of hoping for this one. Now this should kill it. And it was just a unison attack, so...
Pretty good, right?
Yes, combo conductor, there we go. Excellent. I'm really happy that worked, because I couldn't... Well, I'll explain it again, hang on a sec. Title given to one who loves unison attacks and does not need anything else. Cool. Okay, so that's her done, and while I get out of here I'll explain. Wait, what are we doing next? Okay, I know what we're doing next. Yeah, so what happened there is basically... we needed... the title was complete a battle with like just unison attacks, I think is what it was. The problem is unison attacks, I should have gone right, doesn't matter. Unison attacks only hit one enemy. They're only single targets, spells, or attacks. So in order to complete an entire battle with a unison attack, you need to find an enemy, or you need to fight a battle with only one enemy. Now the only 2 battles I can think of that are actually accessible at this point in the game with only one enemy, actually there's 3. There's that dragon, the gold dragon that we just fought. There's the dragon in the Temple of Earth, towards the end of it, where that chest was for one of the devil's arms. And the big sliver, which is the sandworm, but in the Flanor area, in that ice area. Those are the only ones I can think of, so you can do it there. The next thing is we're going to go to Altamira. Now we're going to get everyone's cooking title, and we can see everyone's costume, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and do that. In order to get this, these titles, all you have to do is have stars on every single character's cooking recipe. Oops, and then I think you go to the 2nd floor. Let's find out here. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's the 2nd floor. Might be the 3rd. Oh, looks like it might be the 3rd. Let's go back again. And 3rd. And towards the end of the game, I don't know when he shows up, the Wonder Chef is right here. Cool. So I'll just quickly show you my cooking. So let's start with Lloyd. Lloyd has done everything, as you can see. All start up. Same with Colette. All done. And I'm not going to bother showing all of them, but yeah, everyone's done. So talk to him with each character. So we go, oh, I can, no, how was it? Oh, I can feel it. The aura that enshrouds only those who have mastered the culinary arts. You don't really mean I actually give off an aura, do you? You are now a splendid chef. You are worthy of being called a gourmet king. Lloyd obtained the title of gourmet king. But I don't know about specializing in only meat. Leave me alone. I hear a voice calling me. I must go. Farewell. Wait, what do you mean farewell? You gotta stay right there. Huh? Hang on a sec, I'm confused there. Alright, let's have a look at Gourmet King, because it's a nice costume. Oh, it's not a costume. Oh, that's a shame. I thought it was a costume. It must just be, what was his, Holy Sword, wasn't it? Yeah. It must just be then Regal who gets his one, which is God of the Kitchen. That's a costume. That's a paddling. Yeah, there we go. It's so cool. Alright, so Regal, what the hell were you on? Because I actually just forgot. King of the Colosseum, that's right. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I don't know where he's gone. But I guess I can just leave and come back and he'll be back. So let's try that again. So we'll go to the second floor. Well, it doesn't really matter. This elevator is special. It takes the same amount of time to get from floor 1 to 5 that it does to get from floor 1 to 2. Alright, and okay, good, he's back. Now call it. Oh, I can feel it. The aura that enshrouds only those who have mastered the culinary arts. Thank you, I tried my best. You are now a splendid chef. You are worthy to be called a charismatic chef. Charismatic chef. Don't eat fruits all the time just because you like them. I hear your voice calling me. I must go. Farewell. Aren't fruits good for you? I don't know. Apparently not all the time. I guess everything in little doses. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure now with that title, Colette only has one title to go. And that will be obtained about part way through the next playthrough, so that's pretty cool. I love when you start like knocking out characters, you just like finish all the titles. It's just like, oh my god, I did it. I actually collected every single title available to them. Okay, I'm not going to read it all the time. You're now a splendid chef, truly a master cook. Well, I won't read it in the voice. But some people will refuse to eat if you keep using unusual ingredients. Oh, really? Alright, cool. None of these are going to be any good, but let's just have a look at them. Master Cook, wasn't it? Yeah. I should read the little descriptions for each title. Some of them are really good. You guys can read that on your own, actually. Or if you really want, you can like, go through old episodes where I cycle through each of them and just pause the video. What? Wait. Oh, okay. Whoops. Alright, well that's what happens if you talk to him with the same character. That was a mistake. Third floor. Yeah, like I said, once I get all the characters' cooking titles, there's only 2? Yeah, 2 things left to do. They're a little bit grindy, but it's not going to take that long. Well, somewhat anyway. Well, I shall acknowledge your effort. Do you mind being just a passable chef? Passable chef, question mark. While everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, you could still work a little harder. Well, that was rude. Poor Rain. It must suck for Rain. It's like, she's so smart. She's so much smarter than everyone in the party. And she just can't cook. She doesn't understand the cooking process. That's okay, Rain. I'm a horrible cook too. What are you? He's good, isn't he? Little Chef, yeah. You are now a splendid cook. Perhaps we should call you Little Chef. You possess amazing talent. The fact that there are boys like you may mean that the final showdown with the Dark Chef Alliance is close. What? What's that? I wish they did a kind of like a... Technically, Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World is the second Tales game, because it's like, it follows on from this one, like a little bit later. Actually, not much later. like probably not even a year. I don't remember the story. I shouldn't comment when I don't know, but I kind of wish there was like a Tales Symphonia 2 or 3 or something, so we could see them growing up a little bit. Like imagine Genus becomes like 6 foot tall, you know, or taller. That'd be cool. But he's an elf, so it should be short. So, you recognize my elegant technique? You're now a splendid chef, undeniably the gourmet prince. Freaking Zelos, actually good chef. Don't forget that flavor does not lie in the ingredients, but in the chef's skill. Right, right. Every single thing Zelos says is sarcastic. Alright, nearly there. Surprising how long it actually takes to get everyone's cooking titles, just like after you spent so long cooking to do all of every single one, and it takes still like a few minutes to get everyone. You are a full-fledged cook. I shall call you a master chef. Copyright TM. Extravagant meals are fine, but I'd like you to challenge subtle cooking as well. What does that even mean? Subtle cooking. I'm not going to toast my bread. That way you can taste more of the bread. It's subtle. Alright, Regal. Probably the best cook in the game. In fact, you know what? With a Regal, let's have a quick look. How many stars does he have on each? Look at these, like, consistency. No meal below 5 stars. I wonder if that's I wonder if they did that on purpose. For me to look at it at this point in the game, in the time in history. You're an amazing cook, an undeniable, a true chef. True chef. Alright, I would love to spend an entire night discussing food with you. I would as well. Oh god, Kappa Pride. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Jeez, I can't believe I made that reference. Only because I never really, like, I spend a bit of time on Twitch now just like watching pretty much 1 or 2 people, but I never understood what Kappa was, and then I finally, like, I looked it up and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay, which one should we do first? Let's finish off Lloyd's Berserker title. So, like I said, the last 2 things that we're going to do are a little bit grindy, but gotta be done. Better to do them now than later. So, like I was doing, I actually never went back to it because, like, I did it in a previous episode, but I never finished it because I was just like, oh, I can actually do other stuff first and leave this to last. So, again, what I'm going to do is just set the dark bottle on. For this, you want, everyone moving freely. Get a party of, like, all the characters that move really quickly and are, what do you call, melee hitters, so something like this: Lloyd, Regal, Sheena, Zelos. And then unison attacks don't matter. Change him back to Sword Rain, and then we should be good. Yeah, technically Regal didn't learn Grand Healer, but that's okay. He's not our healer. Dark Bottle, yeah, okay. So I don't know how many more battles I have to do for this Berserker title. I think it's something like 100 more battles potentially. So it's going to take me a little while. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep recording, and then when I get it, I'll, come back and show you that I got it, and then we'll move on to the final thing, and then we can finally go to the end of the game. Hooray! Don't know if we'll make it in this episode, but maybe. I don't want to, like, sort of shove everything in. Maybe I will, like, fight Mythos in this episode, and then next episode I'll just continue from there. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna quickly win this battle, and then I'll come back. Just use Rising Falcon, and, yeah. End everything very quickly. Oh, and make sure you're on hard difficulty as well. Let's just do that. Good. Oh yeah, I should have fought that bloody dragon on normal, but I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Finally, earned the title Berserker. So that's 256, I'm pretty sure, battles on hard difficulty with Lloyd. Excellent. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly end my little recording session here because it's very long, and then I'll keep recording and continue from there. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now the final thing I'm pretty sure the final thing that I have to do... Actually, let's have a look at Lloyd's Berserker titles. Any good? You know what? That's actually pretty amazing. HP strength. Because think about it this way. I'm using Eternal Swordsman. Oh wait, hang on. I'm using Eternal Swordsman, not... which one is it? Sword of Swords, yeah. I'm using Eternal Swordsman, which you get, like, pretty much at the end of the game. And technically, you could get Berserker at the beginning of the game if you were really good and you just kept fighting battles on hard. Then the problem is that, like, on hard difficulty, trust me, like, the amount of extra health and damage that stuff does is insane. Like, I'll show you. Okay, so what's the monster that we fight at the beginning of the game? That mini Coid is, but let me just try and find, like, the one that I was just fighting. I feel like these should be... Okay, the wolves, right? They have 410 HP on normal. And they have... How much on hard? 615. So it's not that much more, but, like, you'd be... Oh, wait, hang on. They have the attack there. 162... 130. It's, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more. It's very difficult to play the game on hard when you play it for the first time. But yeah. Okay. So anyway, the other thing that we have to do now is run away from 50 battles as Sheena. Now, I thought that you know what we should do actually. I'm just gonna fight a few battles. Damn. That's annoying. Actually, no, instead of doing that, let's do it this way. So we have to run from 50 battles. Now, I thought that you could do it, according to some of the guides, they say as long as Sheena is in your party, it'll work, but that's not the case. You have to run away from the battles as Sheena. So let's have a look. I'm on 2,665. So I started on 2,664. So I have to get to... I'm going to check at 74, so 2,674, I'm going to check how many battles I've run away from. Just because I know that I've run away from some battles as Sheena, and in order... Okay, we definitely need to not have people attacking because that's going to screw things up. So hold position, hold position, hold position. Yeah, we're going to check, okay, now at 2,675, we'll check. The reason I'm checking, I'm going to check every 10 because I know I've run away from some battles as Sheena. But if none of them count, like if none of the ones that I've done before when we were farming pellets count, which actually makes sense, they shouldn't have counted at all if you have to be Sheena, I was call it the whole time, then I do probably have to run away from 50. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'll make sure to like stop every 10 just to check anyway. And then what you want to do when you do 10, which was 75, I think it was 75, what you want to do is you want to win one battle. So just make sure you win one battle because that's the only way you can actually get the title to appear. So yeah, okay, I'm going to do that for a little bit and I'll come back when I'm done. So I'll be right back. Okay, we should have enough battles now, so let's find out. Remember that in order to get the title, you have to win a battle, so... And of course I'm going to try and win it alone.
That's it? I was just getting started.
Yay! There we go. She earned the title Chicken. Beautiful. And now I am fairly confident we have everything that we need. Never be compliant. Title given to one who knows that strategic retreat is a necessity. Alright, cool. Okay, so like I said, I am fairly confident we have done everything there is to do in the first playthrough. We're completely done. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go check if that is the case. Before I do though, my big thing I really want to check is how much grade I have. Come on, I know I have over 1,000. I should be on like maybe 1,150 if I'm lucky. Pretty close, 1,144. That should be sufficient for my needs. Okay, so yeah, hang on a sec, let me just get out of here. I don't know why I went in there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here and I'm gonna go off screen now for a little bit. I'm gonna do a massive check of everything that I've done in this playthrough in order to sort of confirm whether I have absolutely everything that needs to be done. That's going to involve looking at, so for example, the collector's book. So I need to work out, I'm pretty sure there are 67 items, and I know that the Mythos drops the last one. I know that for the next playthrough I need the battle staff, which I can get actually near here. It's in one of the chests, so I can make a different weapon that I don't have. It's one of Rain's. I have everything here, and I need to check the collector's book for these ones specifically, the key items, to work out how many items are left and what they are. I think I have everything though. Monster list, I know I have 4 left. I know 2 of the Mythos, and I know what the other 2 are as well. That one and that one, yep, okay, and yeah, pretty much, I think I'm done, but and then I'll go over the titles one more time. So I'm going to do that off screen, and we'll see if I have everything when I come back. Yeah, we'll probably be fighting Mythos, unless I did forget something, so be right back. Okay, I am back, and I've done my checklist. I'm fairly confident everything is done. Can't think of anything else that I need to do, so we're gonna go fight Mythos. But I am gonna probably end the episode here because I think I've only got like about 5 minutes left, so I was gonna probably do the first fight, but I can't remember exactly like how the ending goes and how long the cutscene is and everything, so I'm just gonna get here and we'll save at the tower, and then we'll do Mythos next time, so it'll be pretty good. Hooray! We're finally done with the first playthrough. Oh man, yes, go to the deepest level of Darris Carlin. Is the music still the same here? No, it's different. The music, man, I am going to talk about this game so much. The music in this game is, I still to this day haven't heard better music in a video game. I mean, like, there are tracks from different games, like The Last of Us has great tracks and all that. Oh, I should have healed up. Let's go heal up while I muse about different games. Like The Last of Us has a bunch of great tracks as well, but mainly only like one really good song. Here, every single song is just so perfect for where you are and what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. Where's the quickest place I can sleep here and slide back real quick? Yeah, it's just, I can't even. I just can't. No, but like listen to this background music. It just suits everything so perfectly. And when you go to like Darris Carlin, it's got this perfect blend of like, you're almost at the end of the game, but you've got a bit of a challenge to go. And then even Mythos' castle just there was kind of like, you know, you finally come all this way and you're going to be done and it's going to be great, and you know, it's that perfect blend of I've done it, I've finally beaten the game, or like I'm finally here, I'm finally at the final bit of the game. I think my party for Mythos is going to be Lloyd, Janus, Colette, Rain. It does not matter at all. I'm just curious, I can't remember though if he's weak to light damage. If he is, maybe I'll change it up a little bit in between episodes. Another thing you want to make sure of is make sure that you are actually on hard. You want to be on hard difficulty because there are 2 trophies related to difficulty, and what I'm going to do here is I just saved on that one. I'm going to save another one. I don't really need to do this, but I'm going to save another one. Just in case we need to use the first playthrough for something else. But yeah, make sure you're on hard. There are 2 trophies that are related to difficulty. You have to beat the game on hard and you have to beat the game on mania, but you don't have to beat the whole game, you just have to beat the final boss. I don't know why they coded it that way, I think I mentioned it ages ago, but yeah, I don't know why they coded it that way. So everyone's pretty set. What should we give? I don't even know what to give anyone. Why do we have so many emerald ring? You are just like impossible to kill. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. She's literally impossible to kill. She got some of the, yeah, she's got fire absorption. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll finish this off next time. Alright, I want to thank you all for watching episode 143 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.